Okay, guys, now as for my 2 and 3-year-old, real quick, we're back on the color bolts, but this time I'm doing them a little bit different. For my 2-year-old, I have these cards. I will link the actual game or set that this came from. I'm using it totally different from what the game is supposed to be. But pretty much, again, it's a matchup. It's a color matchup. So he just takes his time and matches the colors on each dot for each bolt. And very simple, good for hand-eye coordination, good for fine motor skills, and again, for color recognition. I'm not going into detail about, oh, well, when he puts it down, I'm like, oh, that's yellow. Oh, look at that, that's green. Just so that he can start to get more familiar with multiple colors at one time. At first, it was overwhelming, I think, for him, but he's slowly easing into the, oh, okay, and he'll ask me, what's that? What's that? And I'm like, that's purple. That's blue. So I do a couple of these with him. Just lay it out and just let him match these up. And this week we're on yellow. So again, I made the yellow rice. I actually did these with turmeric. I ran out of yellow food coloring. So this is turmeric. It smells really good. But, and it's great. It's not staining my hands or anything like that. And so pretty much here we have, again, yellow objects in his yellow sensory bin. This is something I've done a video about, but we're bringing it back out again for my 2-year-old. It pretty much, I'll link this to the description box as well. We take the time to just match the number word to the actual number, just to get him familiar with seeing that and understanding that words are not only letters, oh gosh, wow, numbers are not only numbers and quantities, but they actually have a name. So we use that for that. And then on a more difficult level for my 3-year-old, I actually, they have ones that you don't have the actual word here, and then he has to go through and put the appropriate one here. So, you know, you start off here, you work with this for a couple of weeks, and then we're going to come over here and get a little bit more difficult for him. And then these, very basic. Again, I did a video about this not last year, but the beginning of the year, but we're still using them, and now my 2-year-old is getting involved. So always break out what you have already on hand. Pretty much you use your magnetic cookie sheet. You put magnets on some of these craft pom-poms right here, and you're good to go. Pretty much you're just matching. You're matching it. It's magnetic. It stays on. They're mesmerized by that for whatever reason. So again, he's just quantity matching. 2, 2, 3, 3, 1, 1, and it goes up to 10. So literally, craft pom-pom with a magnet. That's it. So, and then for my 3-year-old, he is working on the letter L for speech this week. So I went on the internet, I found some pictures of animals that begin with an L. So we have a lizard, llama, lemur, a lemming, which is so cute. I didn't even know what a lemming was, but it's so cute. And a leopard and a lamb. So here we are. We just match up the word to the picture. So I'm just like lemming, lemming. So of course you're going to go over this with your kid a few times first and then let them go on their own with that. And then finally in his preschool binder, one update I wanted to show you. We'll do this one. V loves stationery, and her name is very long. V. V. She recommended that I get dry erase crayons. Now, and I really appreciate you guys' comments and your feedbacks. It's really helping me out. I had these last year, before we moved. I remember it was gifted to my 3-year-old, and because I lost the easy erase cloth, I threw out the crayons. Because, I mean, I get really annoyed when I miss pieces to stuff. I just start throwing things away. That's how I roll. If it's missing pieces, I throw it out. But I bought another pack yesterday, and they're about $3, almost $4. So I'm excited to use these with my preschoolers. I see how that goes. So that's it Guys, thanks for watching, and have a great Wednesday. Bye.